Latin American country has its own version of arroz con pollo. In the Peruvian version, originally it was made with chicken, it was made with duck. Since in the 1900s it was too expensive and there was a lack of duck, they replaced it with chicken that happened to be more convenient and cheaper. In the Peruvian version, we use a special ingredient called chicha de jora. Chicha de jora will be something like fermented corn juice. It's like a corn beer, something like that. Since we don't have access to chicha de jora here, we're going to replace it with the regular beer, a lager. The taste is not exactly the same, but it's quite similar and it's going to be great. So let's check the recipe.
Check out the list of ingredients for today's recipe. 2 pieces of chicken, 1 small red onion finely chopped, 2 cups of basmati rice, half a bunch of fresh coriander, 30 grams of diced green beans, 1 diced carrot, 2 cloves of garlic finely chopped, half a yellow pepper, half of green or red pepper, 2 tablespoons of oil, 200 milliliters of chicken broth, 200 milliliters of lager beer, salt, pepper, and 1 teaspoon of cumin. First of all, we need to prepare a yellow paste. In order to prepare the yellow paste, we need to boil the yellow pepper, and after we boil it, we're going to blend it. It's going to look like a paste, so we're going to use it for our rice. You can add a little bit of oil in order to blend the peppers. It should look something like this. Season the chicken with some salt and pepper and reserve. In a pot, it should be like medium size because remember the rice is going to grow. We're going to put a little bit of oil, and once the oil is warm enough, then we're going to seal pieces of chicken. You seal the chicken, make sure the side with the skin goes first. It's very important to seal the chicken so it doesn't release the juice while it's cooking afterwards. Now it's golden brown, so we're going to turn the chicken. This one is alive. Yeah. I'm going to let it cook a little bit more. Our chicken is golden brown on both sides. I'm going to put it on the side and reserve. Add a tiny little bit of oil, not too much. And now we're going to proceed with the onions and the garlic. Stir it a little bit. Once our garlic and onion look kind of transparent, then we're going to add the salt, pepper, the cumin, and our yellow paste. First the salt, and the pepper. Don't be shy with the condiments. Peruvian food is actually very tasty because we use a lot of condiments. Don't overuse them though, it's just, yeah, there we go. And stir it one more time. Starting to look good. Okay, at this point, we're going to add our yellow paste. Usually, instead of yellow peppers, we use yellow chili. That happens to be very tasty, but with, yeah, it is spicy, but not too spicy. Since we don't have it, then we're just going to use the yellow peppers. But if you happen to have yellow chili peppers, or how we call them, ají amarillo, where you come from, where you live, then that's the one that you should use. We're going to let it cook there for one more minute. and then we proceed with the rest of the ingredients. In the meantime, we're gonna blend the peppers with the coriander and the beer. And after that mix, we're gonna put it back to our preparation. How it should look. Then we blend it. Now that our mix is ready, there we go. We add it to our preparation. Of course, we stir it a little bit. And afterwards, we're going to add the chicken broth. When it starts to boil, we add the chicken and we're gonna let it finish the cooking there. Now it started to boil, so we're going to put the pieces of chicken here. They have to finish cooking. And we're gonna let them cook for about 10 minutes, okay? At medium fire, there you go. Give it 10 minutes until it's finished cooking. You can cut the peppers in strips for decoration. After 10 minutes, our chicken should be cooked, so we are going to put it out the pot. We will serve the chicken. Look how beautiful it looks already. And now over here, we might have to add a little bit more of chicken broth or beer. I would recommend more broth rather than the beer, because then it'll have a very strong flavor and we don't want it to be that strong. Just a little bit more. Go. So we proceed to add the vegetables, some carrots, and green beans. Stir it a little bit. We add the rice, but before we add the rice, always check the salt and pepper. You don't want it to be too salty, but you don't want it to be bland either. Okay. Let's see, we add the rice, stir it a little bit more. This point, for example, I think it needs a tiny bit of salt, just a tiny bit. Yummy. Some more salt, and that should be enough. Okay guys, so we're gonna let it cook at medium fire until our rice is ready. So I have a little secret for the rice. So once it's getting dry, yes, we lower it to the minimum and then put a plastic bag on it. You'll see your rice is gonna cook perfectly. Our rice is about to cook. We're gonna cover it and we go halfway here until it's dry. Hey guys, we're almost done with the recipe. So as you can see now, our rice is dry. So we're gonna put the peppers here just on top. We don't need to mix them up yet. And as I told you, I have a little secret. I put plastic bag, whether if it's white or transparent, because we don't want to color our rice with the bag. There we go. Again, we put it in minimum, the lowest one, and then give it 5 more minutes and our rice will be ready to serve. Okay. Now our rice is ready. We're going to remove the plastic, and here we go. See, cooked to perfection. To serve it, basically put it on the plate, this. Wow, this is steaming. A little bit more. There we go. And we put our piece of chicken right in the middle. Like this. to decorate, we can put some of the peppers, yeah, on the side. And here we go. Our dish is ready.
Hope that you guys like this recipe. There we go. Doesn't it look beautiful? We usually eat it with papa la huancaína on the side. That was our second recipe. I don't have any right now, but it doesn't matter. It's still nice and delicious. So guys, see you next Friday and enjoy your cooking. Bye.